Hey guys, it is Saturday here in West Virginia, and as promised, we're doing the Super Silhouette Saturday. And we are unboxing this guy here, this Mini GT LB Silhouette Works GT Nissan 35 GTRR. And the reason I'm calling it the Super Silhouette, because that's what it looks like with the paint job. I think that's what they were going for with this look, was the Super Silhouette from the early 80s when they were running the R30, R31, and had that boxy, wide-body kit and such. That's exactly what this was going after for that look. So, anyways, this is the Miho release. I think we've actually unboxed this car, I don't know, maybe over a year ago when it was first released in the regular little box wrapped in cellophane, the international release. This is the US release, the Miho exclusive. So, anyways, I think we've done a video on this before, but this is a little different because it's packaged differently. So, as you see, Mini GT, Miho exclusive, and limited to 3,600, and that is 3,600 packaged like this. But the international release, I know it was kind of mass produced, so not sure how many of these are out there to be exact, but in this type of package, there's only 3,600. It is collector number 324, scale 164, and you have the red and black background with the LBWK to go along with the car and the collector box. On the back side, you have what's going to be on the box, on all sides of the box. Basically, it tells you it's a TSM model. The only thing that they don't have on the box is this TSM model proudly presents our 164 Mini GT series, which I would have thought they would have done away with that after like 2019, because it's kind of like a startup company kind of phrase, proudly presents, but I guess you could use it long term, but it just sounds more of like when you first start out. But anyways, they just tell you what their Mini GT has to offer: metal body and chassis, detailed under chassis, soft rubber side mirrors and rubber tires, detailed wheel design, and left-hand and right-hand drive versions available for most models. Down here, this is the stuff that's on your box. And this is one thing that is not on the box this time, is your holographic TSM sticker. So if you ever do come across one of the Mini GT cars for sale and it's in the box and it doesn't have the holographic sticker, some of them you do have to be aware of, but most of the newer stuff, it probably just means that it was a Miho exclusive and the sticker is on the blister pack in the trash somewhere. Another way to tell too is the early, I don't know about now, but the early release Mihos were done differently. The box design, the print, the layout, the colors were reversed, or the print was different. Something was different about the box to differentiate it from the regular international release box. So, anyways, on your UPC, it has here your LB Silhouette Works GT Nissan 35 GTRR, red and black right-hand drive. This one I think is only available in right-hand drive because that was the only way this car was produced. When Mini GT says most models are available in LHD and RHD, it's because the car was available that way from the factory, or there are two customized versions out there that look identical that are in left-hand and right-hand, possibly. But sometimes I guess you could find one of the custom versions, like for example the yellow ducktail Pandem GTR. That one you can get in LHD and RHD. So some of them they do release in both, but this I don't think was. I think this is only available in the RHD, but I could be wrong. So let's get this guy out and take a look at him. And I cut this like I do any of my blister packs. Just cut it along the bottom half of the backside. That way I can flip it up like a door and reuse it if I wanted to. So take the box out and get the car out, and then toss the blister pack off to the side because we already took a look at that. So let's go take a quick look at the box. And as you can see, this is where the sticker should have been. And it even says that this is where the TSM, basically hologram. Yeah, TSM hologram. I thought it said TSM something, but something different than hologram. But yeah, that's exactly where it goes. But everything else, as I said, was laid out: your licensing, UPC code, collector number, and then where to find Mini GT online and on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. In caps says Mini GT, in caps says Liberty Walk, and this side just is your age recommendations, choking hazard, and blah blah blah. And even in this box, you have your PVC tray that is offered with the box in the international release. That way, if you do throw out that blister pack and you open it and you don't have anywhere to store your car, you can put it back in this tray and slide it into the box, which I think is pretty cool that they did that. That they gave you that to store the car if you needed to. And then that's a picture of the actual die cast, not the one-to-one car. So looking at the car itself, this is a really, really nice model. And it has very good detail with all of the tampos and such. And you can see right where the paint breaks, the two-tone, you do have that catchphrase, imagine all the people living life in peace. That's the one that they use on a lot of their cars. And it does have the rubberized mirrors, as you can see. They are pretty durable. See, the gauge pod on the dash is on the right hand side. And the steering wheel, you can see a little bit down in there. And then you see Nissan Skyline banner sticker. That was kind of the same one that was on the early 80s original Super Silhouette and such. The only thing that this is lacking is like the Tomy Tech emblems or logos on the side. Obviously, they didn't want to do that because it is Mini GT and such. They'd used LBWK in places where I think it would have said Tomy and such. Nice detail on the back side with the red acrylic taillight lenses and this Nissan PDC on the back, and your air diffuser, dual exhaust tips coming out the back side. Nicely detailed chassis with button head screws holding it down, Phillips heads I should say. And it is metal, treaded rubber tires, and acrylic headlight lenses. Nice detail on the grille. So very, very nice looking car. I wanted that one back in my collection. I know I said I was going mostly for white cars, and usually if I have anything besides white JDM Nissans, it's because I bought bulk to resell, and I keep one for myself, like the Magic Purple and the Magic Bronzes that I have. But this is a little different. I bought this one. One reason I got a good deal on it on eBay, it was only, I think, $10.95, something like that. So the price was great. And it is basically an icon when it comes to like this silhouette body kits thing, because it's like kind of a trendsetter from the early 80s with this paint job and everything. So kind of a retro thing. So very cool car to have. So guys, that's it for our unboxing on this vehicle, and we will be back again on Monday to do our Mopar Monday, and I'm going to be unboxing a couple of older Auto World cars. One I done pics with on IG already this week. When I first got it, I couldn't wait because I finally completed the 63 Polara lineup from Auto World, so we'll be taking a look at it up close and personal. And there's also another 58 Plymouth that I picked up that we're going to be taking a look at, so we'll unbox those two and take a look at them come Monday. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you on Monday.